Hey guys, my name is Destynation. Welcome to this talks about hitting 100 subscribers. Um, I found out about this yesterday during summer school, and I couldn't really do anything about it because I had to go to my basketball league right after school. And I the first person I told was was the voice actor for Undyne, and she was like, "That's amazing. What are you gonna do for 100 subscribers?" And I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know what I want to do, because I kind of do this thing where it's split. I do gaming videos, but I also do comic dubs. And comic dub wise, there's nothing really special that I could do comic dub wise that would be worthwhile for you guys. I mean, if there is, comment it down below, but I mean, I can't think of a single comic that would be worthwhile to do for 100 subscribers that I could just do on any other day. For those of you who don't know, because it didn't show up as a new video probably, but some of you guys have seen it. And I'll link it in the cards thing and down in the description for you mobile users, but I actually played a horror game, and I played this weeks ago, because I didn't know when I was going to hit 100 subscribers, and I didn't want to be like, oh, when am I going to hit it? Am I going to miss it? And so I had the time. I played The Deepest Sleep. And I know I played it out of order. I played the last game. I didn't even realize it until like 2 days after recording it. But I played it. I got pretty good reaction out of it. It was my first time playing a horror game, especially a point and click horror game. And I thought it was a pretty good game. So I will link it in the cards. And also down in the description for those of you guys who like to check it out. My commentary is not the best. It's mostly me mocking the game and then getting scared in the first 5 seconds and screaming like a baby. But anyways, so this whole time I've been trying to think, what can I do that is special? And of course, I just uploaded the 3rd birthday video that I was supposed to upload weeks ago, because the channel actually hit the 3rd anniversary, or the 3rd birthday of when it was created on June 6th. So it's been 3 years. And so much has happened. I mean, if you look at that video, it has not every single video, but it has all the videos except for the vlogs. There's probably only one vlog in that set. And of course, I didn't put any of the music covers or whatever, anything that was copyrighted, except for like a few videos, because I had to put it up there because that's where I originated. Anything that was copyrighted, I did not put in there, because I'd rather not put those videos in there. But I did put every other video in there that made a difference. And if you watch that video, you can see, the first 2.5 years, I only had 4 subscribers. And a lot of people look back at my old videos and wonder why there's not that many views and not any comments. And that's because I only had 4 subscribers. I didn't have the subscriber count that I did now. I mean, the rate that my channel grew was so astonishing to me. And I get excited every time I get a new follower, a new subscriber. And it makes me so happy, because, of course I was happy with 4 subscribers, but, knowing that people actually want to watch your videos and stuff, and that they're willing to subscribe to you, that's the best feeling in the world, especially when you're an introvert and you don't really talk to a lot of people. You don't really have a lot of friends. Of course, I have friends. I mean, I have a lot of great people in my life. But, I mean, this is still so shocking to me that I even got more than 4 subscribers. And it makes me so happy. And I think the music's just cut out on me. But I'm gonna keep talking anyway. But if you look at my comic dubs, which, of course, I'm not gonna lie, I tell you guys every time I talk about this, my comic dubs was the reason why I gained so much popularity. It was definitely not my gaming videos. And of course, I think it helped that it was Undertale. And around the time that I was doing Undertale comic dubs, Undertale was really popular. And I didn't do it because they were popular. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. I would never do something that I didn't want to do just so I can get popular. I did it because I loved Undertale. I still do love Undertale. I enjoy doing it. And I made those comic dubs so that I can get better on my voice acting. I get better with my acting and my voices for when I do theater. And I didn't expect anyone to watch them. I mean, I enjoyed watching them on YouTube, but why would anyone click on my video? Of course, this was my self-esteem back then, but it was so shocking, and I'm just so proud and so happy to have you guys here. I can't express this enough. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for you guys. And I know I say this all the time, but I really am. You guys have changed the way I act, changed the way how I approach life and approach people. I mean, I used to be this shy introvert in real life, to the point where I wouldn't say a word in class if I didn't know anyone. Now I feel better about talking to people, and I feel better about opening myself up. And it's all thanks to you guys, because you guys are always there, you're always supportive, and I feel like we're reaching a new era of videos. And that's something that is so shocking. And I'm happy to be doing it. I'm glad to be doing it. It's something that I'm happy with. And sorry, I had to make sure I was still recording because it would suck saying all this stuff that needs to be said and then have it not record, because I'm using a different system. If you didn't notice, I'm using a different recording software. And if you guys didn't notice, on the last comic dub that I did, which was Story Shift 1, there was no watermark, and the video was better quality. I mean, much better quality. I felt like the voice was better quality. It managed to pick up my voice without me having to yell, and I have the laptop right in my lap. So, I mean, I feel like we're hitting a new era of how I make videos. And you can notice it too. When I started doing comic dubs, I would do them. I didn't do it like I do them now. Of course, there was no music, and I recorded off Tumblr. And that doesn't mean I didn't put enough work into it. I put the same amount of work into it as I do now. It was just, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do these things. I didn't know how to set it up. And I did that for a while, and then I realized I could do it from Google Slides. So I started doing it from Google Slides, but I still had the watermark. So, and now, after doing so many videos, I found a new recording software. It seems to work. It seems that it doesn't have a time limit. So, as far as I can tell, it doesn't. I haven't really tried it to its full extent. I guess we'll see with this video, but... And look at me, I'm rambling right there, but... I'm so thrilled. Hard work can get you far, and I don't want to get too excited about this because, someone can unsubscribe. Someone can, decide that I'm not their kind of content. I'm not their type of entertainment. And that's fine with me. But for right now, we do have 100 subscribers. And I feel like it would be wrong, to wait for 101. And even if I only have 100 subscribers for the next 5 years or whatever, I'm still going to be happy with that. I'm still going to love you guys. I'm still going to make content that you guys will enjoy. I do hope to add on to different comics, but the problem with that is there's not a lot of fandoms that I'm into, which really needs to change, but there's not a lot. I mean, I would like to do a Steven Universe comic. I mean, that would mean the world to me. But the problem is that Steven Universe is a TV show, so it already has voices. With Undertale, there are no voices. It's easier to make the characters sound how you would like to sound them, how you picture them. And I feel like my Stan's voice has gotten a lot better. If you guys recognize this voice from a comic dub that I did recently, it's because I use my exact voice, except altered more to the personality of the comic, to play Chara. And I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I haven't really done a vlog or anything, so a lot of you guys may have not known that my voice is actually Chara's voice. Or Chara's voice is actually my own voice. And of course, if I'm doing, for example, if I was to do the Story Shift comic that I did recently, they're not really sinister, they're not really portrayed as evil, so I can use a regular voice, but with that comic, I had to pant and, sob a little, because I'm basically dying. So, but if it was something like Reaper Tale, where Chara is corrupted, then I would use a more sinister version of my voice to play that character. But I enjoy doing it. I can definitely tell that I am getting better, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. And I promise you there will be more to come. I mean, this is only the beginning. I'm not going to stop this for a long time. I'm going to keep doing it for as long as I can. And I hope to possibly do my own stuff. Of course, I'm not that good with digital art yet. So in order for me to do my own stuff, I would have to get better at digital art. And I'm getting there. I have been improving digitally. I can do it traditionally, but the problem with that is it would be hard to see. And I would have to overline it in pen. And I don't really know how to do that without screwing up and stuff like that. But I'll learn. I'll try. I would like to make my own stuff. I would enjoy that immensely. But I just want to thank you guys so much. You guys really do mean the world to me. And I'm so happy to be able to be your entertainment. And I'm going to keep working as hard as I can. I'm going to improve as much as I can. Just stick with me and I will get better. I mean, I was shocked at how popular the Story Shift comic was, how much support I got behind that. Because the first one I did, was back in the olden era, so it didn't look like the last one. But that was the era where I didn't have sound effects. I had to make my own sound effects. And a lot of people did not like that. A lot of people felt like it was amateur, which I agree to them looking back at it now. But it was the first time I used music in it. It was the first time I was doing something like that where I actually had to do Azriel's voice. My voice is cracking, I'm sorry. I just got home from basketball practice, but it was the first time I had to do Azriel's voice, so it was kind of weird. If I could go back and redo that comic, I don't know if I would. I mean, I probably would. You know, there are several comics where I would like to go back and do a huge reset. But there are several comics that I would not do that with. That including After Tale Sands meets Underfell Sands, the Reaper Tale comic, and so many more. I mean, I would not redo most of these videos, but there are a couple of comic dubs that are just like, I could have done better. I should have done another take of that. But my most popular video, which is as of right now, because I don't know if the new Story Shift comic's gonna change that, because it is getting really popular. I uploaded it on the 16th, which wasn't that long ago, and in just 2 days, like less than 2 days, it had over 500 views. And it was probably my fastest growing video. And that was because the original artist reposted it, but the creator of the AU Story Shift actually reposted the video that I did. So it got really popular, and a lot of you guys like it. There's only 2 dislikes, and there's 12 likes, I believe. But that's not bad for a video. I mean, every video is expected to get dislikes, unless it's like, I don't think I've seen a video that doesn't have dislikes. Unless it was like really new. Actually, cross that out. Cross that out. A couple of my videos do not have dislikes. I'm sorry, I lied. A couple of my videos do not have dislikes, and I think it's only a couple of the CPU comics by I can't even talk anymore, by Lover of Pickies. But I promise I will continue to get better. And this is just the start. I hope to do more collabs, and I don't know, maybe I'll do like a special series, like behind the voice, where like it could be like behind the voice of Sans and Chara, and then like I can answer questions that I feel like need to be answered. I can talk more about me, or whoever's doing it can talk more about themselves. Like, it could be behind the voice of Flowey, behind the voice of Asgore and Azriel, behind the voice of Undyne. Sorry, I was trying to think who is voice acting who. But maybe I might do that. I'll have to get I'll have to get all of the voice actors to agree with it, because they are very busy. But if I can get most of them to agree with it, like 3 out of 4 of us to agree to doing that, then, the set apart time to answer several questions that I'll come up with, then I'll do that series. And maybe I can do that for 100 subscribers special. That's not a horror game, because not everyone likes horror games, I know that. But like, it could be some fun that you guys can enjoy. I mean, you guys are basically family to me. You guys are family to me. I enjoy seeing you guys like my stuff. I enjoy when you guys comment. So don't be afraid to comment if you would like. There are some people who comment on every single video, and I appreciate that because I love reading what you guys have to say. I love the feedback. I enjoy it when people like it, or even when they just watch it. But last time, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I know that doesn't seem like a lot to most of you, but it means the world to me. I mean, I know it's not 1,000 subscribers or 1,000,000, but I don't care about the number. I just care about, the fact that there's someone out there. There's all of you guys out there who are willing to watch me for entertainment. And I hope to be the best I can. I hope to hear from people saying that, that they really like my channel and I'm one of their favorites. And that's something that I'm going to strive for. I mean, I don't have to be someone's favorite. There are definitely better channels out there than me. But I'm going to strive to be good enough for someone to be like, hey, I like that channel. I watch that channel all the time. And I know there are some of you guys. But, I know there are a couple of you guys out there. But, I want to strive to be the best that I can be. I want to be just like my idols. So thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I'll post a link to the 3rd birthday of the channel video, and I'll also post a link to the horror game for 100 subscribers. Thank you. See you in the next video.